So when the question is, how common is SSA and are you alone? Well, since we are on a site dealing with SSA, obviously we all know that no one is alone in their SSA struggles. And that yes, there are enough people who have SSA to dedicate content for this issue. But when people ask the question, how common is this? Or am I the only one who struggles with this? What they're really asking is a much deeper question, and this might be something that you're asking yourself as well. See, in our religious circles, there really is very little talk about SSA or how we view people who struggle with it. All we're really exposed to at most is that the Torah says homosexuality is forbidden and that it's a terrible sin, and that there are vast amounts of people in the world who are either non-Jews and don't restrict themselves in this area, or Jews who unfortunately left their religion in order not to be bound by this prohibition, and they're attempting to find happiness that way. But we're all the people who are religious, who want to keep the Torah and Hashem's word, but also struggle with homosexual feelings and don't know if possible to deal with them. Is it that common amongst us, or is it really just rare individuals, and you might imagine yourself to be alone with that? If we were to look at it logistically and factually, if out in the secular world, thousands of people are claiming to have had homosexual feelings as long as they can remember, and every day new adults are coming out and admitting the same thing, so how can it possibly be that it would be any less true for our very own people? What would be so special about us to stop people from feeling these feelings from wherever they might be coming from? So then yes, there are many, many others out there exactly like you. Maybe not with the same exact background or life circumstances. Nobody's life circumstance is the same. But at the end of the day, living a Jewish religious life, wanting to be devoted to Hashem, and yet having these horrible feelings and thoughts inside, you can't possibly be alone, and you should know that there is hope.